Welcome back here, and we are back with a big announcement from Scripps Health. We are the first media outlet to announce a new cancer center in Hillcrest opening its doors today. The Prebys Cancer Center will serve patients in Central and South San Diego County. President and CEO of Scripps Health, Gorder, joining us live this morning to tell us more about this. Good morning.
Good morning, Eric. How are you today?
Glad to have you on the show here. Chris, what a big day for you guys here. Tell us about this big grand opening today and why this is so important to San Diegans. And Chris, specifically those living in central and the southern part of the county.
No, we're very excited about this. This is the Scripps Prebys Cancer Center, funded really 42% by Conrad Prebys before he passed away. What a wonderful gift and legacy for Conrad. It's a $59 million, 40,000 square foot cancer center directly across the street from Scripps Mercy Hospital. It's designed to serve our patients in Central and South San Diego County, although we'll take patients obviously from anywhere. It's got state-of-the-art 2 linear accelerators. I mean, the best made in the world. We can do high-dose ablation radiation that actually can replace surgery in some cases. We've got an infusion center with 25 chairs with a beautiful view while people are getting their infusion, and of course exam rooms and over a dozen doctors. And this is part of the MD Anderson, Scripps MD Anderson network of facilities now. And so any patient that comes into our facility will actually be treated by a multidisciplinary team of oncologists and physicians, including those at MD Anderson in Houston, Texas. So a wonderful opportunity to care for our patients in the southern part of our county.
Yeah, the other Prebys Cancer Center hub I know is up in the Torrey Pines Mesa area, and this one's going to be serving the southern region. You're right, this is a big news for the folks in central and southern San Diego. So what kind of services will these cancer patients have access to at this new center? You touched on them a little bit, but there's some like high-tech stuff that's happening here.
Yeah, no, we've got, again, two linear accelerators that are the best made now. I mean, this is very precise radiation, but it also has some special techniques so that when, for example, you're breathing, the linear accelerator will move with you so that it doesn't damage any excess tissue around the tumor site. And it literally can almost mold itself around the tumor. So it's very, very safe. Again, best made in the world at this point in time. Again, all the different kinds of infusion services for cancer patients, educational programs and services, and of course, we'll have access to clinical trials through MD Anderson. I mean, pretty much anything you need to take care of a cancer diagnosis will be available at the site.
Chris, can you touch on those clinical trials? How important are those trials, and how can patients get involved in those?
Well, you know, if none of the current treatments will work on your cancer, and sometimes, unfortunately, that happens, there are clinical trials that major cancer centers like MD Anderson have access to. In fact, MD Anderson has access to more clinical trials than any other cancer center probably in the world. And we do have access to those clinical trials. Some will be offered here. Obviously, some would be offered just in Texas, but we can help link the patient to whatever clinical trial is necessary for that patient.
And we should note, not all services are available today, right? I mean, things are opening today, but there's going to be some things that are onboarded over the next few weeks here, right?
Yeah, we've opened up, and so our doctors will start seeing patients, but we still need the California Department of Public Health to come in and do a couple of surveys on the radiation equipment, the linear accelerators, and those are just standard. We can't even get those surveys until we open, and so all services should be available in just a couple of weeks.
That's incredible. Where can people go to learn more? I know a lot of people are going to be watching this going, wow, this is just an amazing center here. Where can they go to learn more if they're interested in getting care there?
Absolutely. We'll certainly talk to your physician, but if you need access, 1-800-SCRIPPS is our 24-hour call center, and www.scripps.org, and you can get all the information you need.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us, Chris Gorder, here this morning. Really appreciate your time, and congratulations.
My pleasure, Eric. Thank you.